going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video. It's Saturday, so you know what time it is. Time to go over the market, tell you guys some ways to make coins, investments, all that type of stuff that you guys can do in MUT 21 to be successful, to make your team better, to, again, make coins. And we do this each and every Saturday. If you're only going to watch one of my videos every week, I mean, obviously I want you to watch more, right? But if you're only going to watch one, make sure you watch this one because I think it's the most important, most vital. I drop a lot of gems in these videos. All right, so Saturday, new legends. One good legend, one not so good legend this week. We got London, Fletcher, middle linebackers. Linebackers in general don't matter in Madden 21. I thought this card would be a little more popular because a lot of people are rocking the Washington theme team for those speed on certain players, and I thought, you know what, a new legend for Washington could make sense, but his power-up didn't go up at all last night. And then the other one's Arian Foster. Arian Foster card's actually really, really good. I'm thinking about picking it up. I don't know if I will because I'm really happy with Alvin Kamara, and I pass the ball so much. You know, I like having a receiving back as my main back. But that Arian Foster card does look really good. Now, we didn't update you guys with this last weekend, so we'll do it this weekend. Of course, when we get brand new legends in the game, every Saturday, they provide us with these solos that give you the power-up for said legend. And it's very easy to get these. All you got to do is play these solos on 1 star. It will earn the power-up for these guys. And there's quite a few power-ups that go for 10K and over. And I definitely recommend, if you haven't played their solos yet, get these solos done. Beat them on 1 star, chew clock. It takes 5 to 7 minutes. You get the card. You get a little bit of coin reward for completing the solo, but of course, you can sell that power up and make some additional coin. We checked Mutthead prices, and here are some of the best ones, most expensive ones. We got Kevin Mawai, which is about 20K, Deion Sanders, 18K, Lawrence Taylor, 16K, Larry Allen, 12,500 coins, Ronnie Lott, 12,500 coins, Ted Hendricks for 12K, and Chris Cooley for 11K. So again, go through these, check them. If there's some that you haven't played yet, especially the ones that I just read on my list, go knock those out, sell those cards. You add it all up, man. Every little penny counts, every little coin counts in MUT, and it's just a great way to kind of grow your bank account, right? Your MUT bank account, if you will. So go knock out those solos. Now, speaking of power-ups, we got a pleasant surprise in MUT today. Something that we've been waiting for a very, very long time. 50 cards who have power-ups. Well, they all do, so I shouldn't have said it that way. They're in packs right now. EA didn't announce it. We didn't know it was coming. It was something we all wanted. They said they were working on it. Well, we were surprised this morning. People started pulling these out of legend packs and whatnot. So that means, if you're unfamiliar here, that guys like Devin Hester, Shane Leckler, Julius Peppers, Randy Moss, Darrell Revis, Barry Sanders, you name it. Every 50 card who has a power-up, you know, some of those guys were already in packs, like Mike Vick and Lawrence Taylor and whatnot. You could get those from solos, like we just mentioned. But all of those guys who have power-ups, who weren't in packs previously, they're out there now. So what that means is that you should see those start to drop in price, which is a good thing. Hopefully EA follows this up with some type of solos, maybe this Wednesday, Wildcard Wednesday, where we get a fantasy pack where we get to get one for free like they did last time. And hopefully that includes more power-ups into the game. There's so many guys out there that need power-ups. Isaiah Simmons, LaShawn McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, just to name a few. Chase Claypool would be nice. So hopefully we see that on Wednesday. But good news, packs right now, 50 cards in there. So monitor those prices. You're going to start to see those go down in price, and that's definitely a good thing for those of you rocking theme teams or that have been waiting for some of these guys to get their power-ups in packs, because who wants to pay 200, 300, 400K for a power-up? I sure didn't, and I'm excited now that they're in packs. So how else can you get them other than, you know, your basic packs that you got to pay for? Well, there's a lot going on with the exchange sets right now. Lots of different ways to find value. I want to go over those for you this afternoon in the video. So let's talk about those. As far as the 50 goes, one way that you can find them other than in your standard packs is get a gold packs, right? So those are always fun to open. There's 63 new Redux cards out that came out yesterday because of Series 4. So get a golds are probably going to be a fun thing to open up this weekend. I'll probably be opening up a bunch tonight. You might be able to find the new 50 players in there, but also don't forget about the player exchange sets. So the 75 to 79 gold exchange, if you got a lot of binder trash, you can dump cards into this set. 4 low golds equals 1 high gold. you do have the potential to pull one of those 50 power-ups in there. Some of those power-ups, like Randy Moss, are 80 plus. I think Sean Taylor's an 81. So you can find them in this 80 to 82 overall Elite Exchange set. Will you get them frequently? I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas here that you can find these in various exchange sets aside from just packs with coin or money. So if you got a bunch of high golds that you want to dump or get rid of, you can test your luck here. Would I do this one? Probably not, because there's only a few of the power-ups that are elites. But the high gold one probably doesn't seem like a bad idea. Also, just worth noting with Series 4, we did get a new exchange set for 91 to 92s. If you have any of those old 90 overall most feared Nat cards from the various sets like Derek Thomas, you might want to throw them into this set. You can basically turn 3 Nat 90s into a 91, 92, which you can sell for coin. That's kind of a quick way to turn Nats into coins and look through. You know, you might have some of those old NFL Elite cards like the Ronnie Lott, the Jack Youngblood that we got early in the year. Look through these exchange sets and look for nets that you have in your binder that you can basically take those nets and instead of quick selling them for half their coin value, or I'm sorry, half of their training value, you can put them into these exchange sets. They're going to output something that at least you can sell or quick sell for full value instead. So go through those. I like to check those out from time to time. Now, I mentioned the most feared 90 overall Nat cards. That exchange set is one home for them, but I don't think it's the best home. We talked about this last weekend with the 95 overall playoff fantasy pack. Definitely take a look for Nats you might have in your binder, especially those most feared ones. You can put them into this section of the set. Remember, we talked about upgrading or downgrading Snow Beast down to 88 overall. You do that, you can fit them into this set. And then with 85s, we did get a Prime pack, a Twitch Prime Gaming pack, whatever they call it, where it gave you 3 85 overall, well, 85 plus overall Campus Heroes. Those cards were Nat as well, so it stinks that they're Nat. But the good thing is, you can see I threw all 3 of them that I got into that free pack into this playoff set. So we're putting them to use somehow. So I'm going to turn a bunch of Nat cards and hopefully low value overall cards into another 95 overall fantasy pack for another playoff card. So just think of things like that. Be more creative with your Nats. Don't always be so quick to quick sell them, because you're just losing so much value. If you're a little bit patient sometimes or find the right spots to plug them in, you can turn them into something more valuable. Now, last week I showed you guys how to get DK Metcalf's power up for a lot cheaper than normally you'd have to pay for it. This week we got a playoff 95 overall Josh Allen, and the same rules are going to apply. Because of this card, his power up went in price, his team standout went up in price. Might be the best quarterback in the game. So if you want this card, or if you want to make some coins off of this card, make sure you remember that you can go to Team of the Week, week number 2, go all the way down to the bottom, and here is a set that requires 6 gold, 6 high gold, 75 to 80. I would put 75 to 90, 79s in there. But you put 6 of those in there, it's going to guarantee you a 78, 82, or 86 overall Team of the Week card. The reason we would want to do this is because if you go to Team Affinity and then go to Team Standout Series 2, go down to Josh Allen, you can get this set done. The set's going to give you his 89 overall plus his power up. Last I checked, his power up was going for like 55 to 60k, and the Team Standout was in the 30 to 35k range. So if you have a bunch of high golds in your binder that you want to get rid of, rather than selling them individually, you can dump them in that Team of the Week set, turn that Team of the Week set into this Josh Allen set, and turn it into coins. Basically the same thing I told you guys in this same video last weekend, but with DK Metcalf. So just switch up the player and turn it into coins. Also, with this playoff content, we got a card that I don't think many of us expected, and also didn't expect it to be so good, and that is this 95 overall T.Y. Hilton. Now, the fact that this John Abraham set gives you back Josh Allen, Marcus Peters, and T.Y. Hilton, it might not be a bad idea if you don't really care for John Abraham. I mean, it's a good card, but it might not be a bad idea to complete this set, sell his reward card, sell the power-up that comes along with it, because you get Josh Allen, Marcus Peters, and T.Y. Hilton all back as Nats. Those are 3 really good cards you could put on your team right now, and then you'll make a lot of your coin back by selling Abraham. So that's something to think of. But with T.Y. Hilton, if you want to power him up, his power-up's like 10 to 15k, which isn't bad. But the card that's really expensive right now is his 89 overall. He just got a card in the Zero Chill promo, and I don't think many people plan for TY to get another upgrade so fast, and for that TY Hilton card to be so good. So it's in high demand right now because of that. If you go to your Zero Chill section in your sets here, there is a 81 plus Zero Chill exchange set. This is a big risk, right? But this is a possibility to pull that TY Hilton again using binder trash, a bunch of golds, and a couple elites. That TY Hilton goes for about 180 to 200k. If you can get lucky and pull him out of this set, you're going to make some coins that way or save a lot of coins not spending. Also, don't forget Tyler Bass is in this set. That's another card, probably the best kicker in the game, not named Sebastian Janikowski. So two possible cards. Well, there's more than just two, but those are two really good cards that you could risk your luck in here. Again, turning binder trash into coins seems to be the theme of this video. So we mentioned earlier in the video, Series 4 came out yesterday, 63 brand new Redux cards in packs right now. And number one, that's putting a lot of really good cards on the market, and they're actually not super expensive because there's quite a few ways to get them. Obviously, just normal get a gold packs, legend packs, just regular packs, right? But EA put out this special offer when you level up to level 71, you get a Series 3 Redux player for 250,000 coins. Is it worth doing this pack? Probably not, but if you're feeling risky, definitely go for it. Then when you hit level 76, you get another pack, same option here for the 86 plus. This one's about $20. So a lot of people are opening up this pack, and then also in the training section, you have 10 chances at Series 3 Redux cards for 7,000 training. So there's a flood of these Series 3 Redux cards on the market, which is obviously driving them down in price. Now, if you want to open up this pack, you know, again, you're taking a risk here, but if you do, we did update the Training Point spreadsheet. These are the best and cheapest values to find training right now in MUT 21. The link to this spreadsheet will be down below in the description of this video. Very important, if you use it, you go to File and Make a Copy. It allows you to edit it yourself, so if you find something different than my average cost in here, all you got to do is type it in and it's going to calculate the value. I would definitely say under 7 coins for Training Point right now is something you want to be shooting for. And if you check the rest of the spreadsheet, shout out to my guy Roboto. He is now updating the Xbox section of this spreadsheet for you guys. So if you scroll down, when you pull it up, you'll see, but it's on there for Xbox users as well. Best training right now, 91s at 47k. That's 6.62 coins for Training Point. 93s at 98k, that's 6.95 coins for Training Point. 94s at 140k, that's 7.04. Now I said under 7, right? You can find 94s for under 140k. That's about the average that I've been noticing, but you can definitely find them if you're patient and if you catch, you know, a couple snipes in the 130 to 135k range, which is going to put you under 7. And then 95 overalls at 175k. That's 6.86 coins per Training Point. I am more than likely going to open up all 10 of these packs along with the 2 packs that are in the special offers. We're going to put a video out on that likely tomorrow. I might be opening them up on stream tonight if I do stream. So stay tuned for that, and we'll test our luck with those. But it's definitely a good weekend to buy Redux cards if you want to be upgrading your team, because there's a flood of these on the market. People are undercutting each other. They're definitely going to go back up in price probably Sunday night, Monday morning, going into Tuesday. So if you were ever looking for a weekend to make an upgrade on your team, today is the day. Go pick up some of those Redux cards. 63 of them in the game. There's a lot of really, really good options there to make your team better. Offensive linemen, wide receivers, every position. So go do that. One last thing to end the video off on. We know Team of the Year is coming very soon. We should be getting week 17 or 16 and 17 Team of the Week coming this Tuesday. With Team of the Year sets, they likely are going to contain or require Team of the Week cards. So if you have these in your binder, might not be a bad idea to buy some while they're cheap over the weekends or on Tuesday when there's a new flood of them on the auction house because of Team of the Week packs, and then hang on to them because they could go up in price when those Team of the Year cards come out, because there should be a Team of the Year exchange set which is going to require a bunch of Team of the Week cards. So something to keep in mind if you're not putting these lower overall cards into that Josh Allen or DK Metcalf set. Hang on to them because I think they'll go up in price. Will you make millions off it? Probably not, but a couple 100,000 maybe even 30, 40, 50K is still a profit. A profit is a profit, right? That's all we got in today's video. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.